What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. How are you guys doing on today? It is Tuesday, you guys. I want to say Transparent Tuesday because I'm really finna be real. How are y'all doing? I hope that you guys' week is going great. If not, I hope that it turns around for you guys. My name is Danielle Bailey, and I am a licensed clinical social worker, and this is our channel. I decided to create a YouTube channel because I was leaving my full-time job, and I wanted to document my journey for 1 year, and it's already 8 months, y'all. I wanted to document my journey for 1 year of entrepreneurship so that I can look back on it and just be like, okay, wow, I really did go through all of this stuff. So it's kind of like a video diary. And I wanted to place it on YouTube because I wanted to help other people as well. I wanted to uplift God, and I wanted to show you guys that if God did it for me, he'll do it for you. And so this is why these videos are here. Say that it has been a roller coaster. I have had a lot of ups and downs, and for the past couple of months, I have been experiencing just some downtime. Like, not necessarily downtime, but down as far as in a funk. Um, just just because, so like the last 2 weeks I have not made a video because I was in the funk, y'all. I'm just gonna be real, and I hate. I did make a video, but I didn't post it because of something about my whole storage. I've been going through with it, and I still got it in my phone. So like, I know I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks per my last one, and so like the last video I was in a funk. The week before, the video before that, I believe I was in a funk. So it was just like, oh my god, like I'm tired of being in a funk and making these videos. But it's like, that's a part of entrepreneurship, and you should be showing that too as well, because you said on your channel you wanted to show the good, the bad, the ugly of entrepreneurship, and those are times that needs to be shown too as well. So I don't know if I should apologize to you guys or what, that I have been posting videos, because I feel like I should apologize. I don't know. I feel like I should apologize because my last couple of videos have just been there. Like, I've been going through stuff. And some of this stuff is self-inflicted. Like, now that I just think about it, some of this stuff is self-inflicted. Me not doing what I'm supposed to do, me being lazy, or whatever, whatever. I will say this, like, my prayer partner said it the best. She was like, Danielle, the devil is going to attack your gift. Where you're gifted at, that's where he's going to attack you. And he has been attacking me in finances. My gift is finances, and to help other people with finances. And it's like, I'm being attacked in that area, but I'm also grateful that I am good with finances, because I'm still able to withstand, and I'm still able to live because I know how to manage finances. I may not have what I want in the bank or what I desire, but I have what I need. And so I'm kind of struggling with it, to be honest. And I'm really learning to depend and trust God. So like, I would say prime example today, y'all. I was like, God has just, it's been a lot. Prime example, like, somebody be asked, when people ask me, Danielle, how's business going? And so I use this analogy. I'll be like, when people be like, God stepped in right at the nick of time. I had my last, and God stepped in right in the nick of time. I was like, that's me. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm really having to trust God with my finances, and really trusting the fact that He is the source, and what he will provide a resource for me. And so I would just be like this week, I'm supposed to pay myself on Friday, and for the last 2 weeks, I didn't know how I was going to pay myself this coming Friday. And so that was stressing me out. So like I said, my gift is being attacked, but my gift is also what's really helping me make the fact that I'm really good at finances and stuff like that. So I was just like, God, how I'm gonna pay myself? Like, I'm waiting on these insurance companies to drop these checks. Well, one insurance company to drop the check, and they haven't dropped it yet. So, mind you, Let me go back a little bit. Like I said, it's the I'm going through this because I'm self-inflicted. Remember, I said that I should have been filed with the insurance companies, and I shouldn't have waited to the last minute to file my claims with the insurance companies. Okay? So that's my fault. So it's my fault that I'm going through. Let me just go ahead and say it now that I think about it. It's really my fault. But I'm just like, oh God, because, you know, God saved me, and he's sitting back like, sis, if you would follow your own policy and procedure, you wouldn't be, yeah, you wouldn't be going through this. Okay, so y'all, it just hit me. And so I'm just like, oh my God, like, is the insurance company gonna pay me in time? And I'm just really just going through it or whatever. And so today the insurance company, when I walked in the office, when I walked in my office, the insurance company had mailed a check, and it was sitting on my desk, and I was just like, all right, I got you. I can pay myself Friday, but in 2 weeks, I'm still waiting on some more insurance checks to come in. But it's just like that showed me right there, Danielle, like you really have to start trusting God. God is the source, and He will provide the resources for you. And so that helped me. But yesterday, let me tell you guys about what happened to me yesterday. Like lately I have been getting job offers. Like just getting job offers, and I'm just like, okay, full-time job offers. I don't want to work full-time right now for anybody. Like I told people, I'm still gonna thug out here in these private practice streets for a little while longer, right? And so I was just like, God, could you just send me a part-time job, not a full-time job, just a part-time job? And He was like, if you was to put that energy that you're gonna put in a part-time job in your own practice, you will see the finances. And I was like, ooh, you stepped on my toes, Jesus. You stepped on my toes. And so I was just like, okay, but I'm still not doing what I'm supposed to do, right? Because I'm just in a funk. Like, you can tell me all of this, and I'm just like, I'm just over it. That's how I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, I'm just so over this, God. I just may need to find me a real job, a full time job, because I'm just over this. And so yesterday I went to my primary care doctor, and so my primary care doctor is like one of my coworkers at my old job, right? And so I went up there. I hadn't seen them since December. Like yeah, so it was so good seeing everybody and stuff like that. And so I went to go and see my primary care doctor. And so the lady that replaced me, she was going to get a client from the waiting area. And like I'm in another video, I'm gonna tell you guys about my whole experience with having to sit in the waiting room. I was just like, who does this? Because when I worked there, I just walked to the back and was seen. So me having to be a patient and not an employee plus patient was different. I was just like, oh my God, like I have to wait. I gotta wait. And they was like, yes, you gotta wait. But nonetheless, so I saw the lady who replaced me, and I was like, hey. She was like, oh my God, it's so good to see you, and blase blase. So we chatted it up, and so she said something that really just made me think about so much stuff, and that really just really touched my spirit. She was like, oh my God, she was like, you have kept me so busy. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, what you started here has finally took wings and really started blossoming. And I was like, wait a minute. She was like, yes, what you started here has took wings and really started blossoming. And she was like, it really took off. She said she wanted to say about in February. I was like, she was like, I have over 200 referrals in my queue waiting. She was like, we have had to hire somebody else, and stuff like that. She was like, because it's just too much. I can't take them. I can't see all these people. So we have had to hire somebody else. And I'm like, she was like, what you have started. And so I was just like, wow. Like, it really is. Like, I had to, when I went to that job, it was nothing. Like when I say they it was nothing. Like you had to start this program from the ground up. And so I was like, okay. So with that one I started really thinking, okay, I really did start that from the ground up. And it's blossoming, it's blooming. Like, and so God was just like, you have what it takes to really get this business, to start these businesses up and really work. She was, and so he was just like, think about your old job. Like my old job before this one right here, where I was the therapist at, it was it was at Louisiana Choices. It had just came to the state of Louisiana, the wraparound agency. I was one of the first 8 employees to help start this company in Louisiana from the ground up. Like we ain't have nothing, no policies, no nothing. Like, and I was just, when I say it was bare bones, like nothing. Okay, nothing. And so I was one of the 8. So I know what it takes. And so he was like, you see where they at now. Like, y'all, where this company, I stayed there for like 4.5 years, I believe. And so like where the company is today, like I could have never imagined that the company will be where it's at today. And so he was just like, you helped start 2 businesses from the ground up and they are blossoming, blooming, whatever, y'all get it. So he was just like, you have the ability. And I was just like, well, what's the difference between me and them? And I was just like, there when I was working, I didn't have to worry about finances. Like I knew I would get a check every 2 weeks. And so he was like, there you go again. He was like, you're dependent. He was like, I'm your source. I'm your source. He was like, you really have to depend and really know that I'm going to provide. So he was like, look at your track record. Look at what we have done. And so you mean to tell me we can't do that for yourself? Like, y'all, it was just like, okay. And then to come into the office today and the check be here from the insurance companies. Like, I was just like, I know that this check gotta be here. But I actually thought that they was going to deposit into my account. But and when I didn't see it this morning, I was like, oh my God, it ain't going to be there. But it wasn't there. But the check was actually mailed to the office. And like, not just that, the check must have been put in somebody else's mailbox, because the fact is it was in my it was on my desk. And so somebody must have slid it under my door, and the cleaning people put it on my desk. So God is just, I'm just like, okay. Like I gotta get tunnel vision and stop focusing and stop worrying about finances and know that God is going to supply. So I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. I'm better. I feel much better, and I'm praying that this continue. I'm going to continue to put positivity in my tunnel vision, and we're going to make it through this. So if you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If this have encouraged or helped anybody, make sure you comment below. And I will see you guys another day this week, because I plan on making another video. All right, you guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.